Good morning. This secret garden is named Japan's best every year. Every year, Sukiya Living magazine, the Journal of Japanese Gardening, chooses its top Japanese gardens, and it has named the garden at the Adachi Museum of Art the best in Japan every year for more than 20 years. Really? Did you know that, my baby? It's not alone. The gardens also have 3 stars in the Michelin Green Guide Japan, making them the only 3-star site in this part of Japan. But why? The Adachi Museum is art. The Adachi Museum of Art is in Yasugi City in Shimane Prefecture on Japan's less visited western side. Built in 1970 by local businessman Zenko Adachi, the museum is known for its modern Japanese paintings, particularly by Taikan Yokoyama, a master of Japanese-style painting, or Nihonga, who lived from 1868 to 1958. However, the museum is more famous for its 165,000 square meter gardens, featuring many small hills framed by low mountains. The gardens include several ponds, a moss garden, a grape garden, and a waterfall. Yes, and seen through large windows in the museum, the gardens are made to look like a natural work of art. Whether shrouded in mist, covered in snow, or bordered by red and orange trees in the fall. The museum is about 15 kilometers southeast of the city of Matsue. While not as famous as other gardens in Tokyo or Kyoto, the gardens here were still attracting 600,000 visitors a year before the coronavirus pandemic, with numbers back up to about 340,000 in 2022. And these aren't even the only beautiful gardens in the area. The restaurant garden at Minamikan, a traditional Japanese inn in Matsue, is also among Japan's top 5 according to Sukiya Living. It can be found on the way between Matsue Station and the 400-year-old Matsue Castle, one of just 12 original castles left in Japan. Shimane isn't on the bullet train line, and it isn't visited by too many foreign tourists, but if you make the trip, you'll be sure to find that it's worth your while. Very nice, very nice. Discussion. Have you visited the Adachi Museum of Art? No, I'll be interested. If so, what did you make of its gardens? If not, do you plan to? Yes. Do you find it surprising that the gardens have been named the best in Japan for more than 20 years? Yes, kind of surprising. I thought it's one of the Kyoto's garden, Are there any public gardens in your town or city worth visiting? A lot in Kyoto, yes. What are the nicest parks or public gardens you've ever been to? Oh, that's a very hard question. I actually really like the New York's, what was the garden? The big garden. Yeah. Are any of your friends or family into gardening? Further discussion. Do you often travel within your country? What was your last trip? What part of your country are you get to explore? What areas of your country would you recommend visiting for its scenery? What are the most spectacular natural areas you've been to? A garden is a friend you can visit anytime. Unknown. What are your thoughts on this statement? I love museums. I hope I can go one soon.